Cooking with Plants, and today I'm making vegan meatless balls. So let's get started. For this recipe I'm using my food processor, and I've also got a baking tray that I've lined with some non-stick parchment paper, and I've also got a small ice cream scoop for shaping the balls at the end, but you could use just a tablespoon or just scoop it with your hands as well. So first of all I'm going to be adding in 6 slices of bread. So you can use whichever bread you like. If you're gluten-free, just put in some gluten-free bread. And then just give that a very quick blitz up, just so it breaks down the bread a bit and you can fit everything else in as well. To this I'm adding 2 cups of walnuts, 1 cup of rolled oats, 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast flakes, 1/4 cup of granulated onion, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of dried sage and 2 teaspoons of dried basil. Also going in is 3 teaspoons of vegetable stock powder. I'm using the Meatless chicken stock style, but you can use any vegetable stock powder that you like, or if you don't have any vegetable stock powder, you could also use some extra herbs, dried herbs, and maybe a little bit of coarse Celtic sea salt in place of that. So we've got all our dry ingredients in there, and I'm just going to pulse that a few times just to break it down. Okay, so I've pulsed that about 6 times and it's a very coarse texture still. To this I'm adding a 400-gram tin of red kidney beans with their liquid. So you could also use chickpeas in place of these, absolutely delicious. Or if you make your own, just have about 350 grams of the beans and 1 cup of water. And finally add 1/4 cup of tamari, or you could also use soy sauce or Bragg's aminos. And then again, just give this a pulse up. Okay, so this mixture is nicely pulsed up. I pulsed it probably about 12 to 15 times, just so it still has a nice coarse texture, and now it's ready to shape. So I've taken the blade out of this processor, and I'll just use my small ice cream scoop, which is about the same size as 2 thumb sizes there, and I'm just going to shape these into little mini balls. So I'm just using this so it's all nice and even and that they cook evenly as well, so that's the important thing. You can use a tablespoon if you like, if you prefer to shape them that way. As long as they're even and cook evenly, that's perfect. And then just place them on your lined tray with some non-stick parchment paper just to stop them from sticking to the base. So this mixture's made 37 balls today. I usually get between 36 and 38, so these are now ready to go in the oven for 15 minutes. Okay, so after 15 minutes, it's time to turn all of these over. Once they're all turned over, put them back in the oven for another 15 minutes. Alright, so these are finally cooked and they are smelling absolutely delicious. So, ooh, and they're very, very hot. I'll just have a little taste test. Oh, these are fantastic. You have to give these a try. These are a perfect party food, finger food, great with pasta or rice, any time of day, absolutely delicious. So give these a try. Remember, you can print the recipe off my website at CookingWithPlants.com. And if you make these, just take a photo and send it to me on Instagram, or join me on Facebook at Cooking with Plants. I'd love to hear from you and see your photos. Remember, I put out 2 new recipes each and every week, and I look forward to seeing you for the next one. Bye for now.